Splice is that, we were talking about it earlier, is that across the board, 60% goal participation for Karma, 65% for Jay Wismont, and then 60% as well for Dude with the Nose. These guys play as a team. Like no one is by far and away carrying this team to victory. And again, we saw that on film last week when they played. Their passing has been stellar. I think Gilly uses a great word, impeccable. Absolutely.
So you mean to tell me it's not like the Compadres where Aeon has 89% goal participation?
Right, he has 89% goal participation compared to the rest of his team. Moses 33% and then Astro 55%. So it is a little bit of a contrast from both of these teams. But again, Splice have played a couple of series while Compadres has only played one. But this is their second series, and it is against probably one of the better teams in North America. Already in the blue half against Compadres. Splice want to put on some early pressure, but Aeon on the wing from Moses, a great bump, and how do you start it? Just like that, Compadres up.
How do you show him that you are one of the veterans of the game? By doing smart plays like this. He realizes he loses possession of the ball, so he goes for the only defender back, leaves the net wide open for the man Aeon, and look out for him. He's going to be involved in almost every single one of their goals.
It took 31 seconds for Compadres to strike first, and now Splice has been down a couple of times before, so it definitely does not spell death or panic for Splice. They are definitely very resilient in terms of playing from behind. The challenge in the attacking third, shot right off the post. Aeon able to throw it back out to Astro, and now Compadres are going to move this downfield back to the orange half, looking for maybe a shot, but played smart and back. Moses knew he didn't have it, and he's able to challenge it back out to the corner. And so it's Compadres, after striking first, who are looking to control the pace of this game. Moses over one, back over to Aeon, and they move over to the orange half.
Really curious to see how Astro is going to plug in with this Compadres team. So far, not getting too involved. He does have a save on the board. I realize only a minute and a half is going to play, but it looks like Moses and Aeon are very aggressive in the 1-2 combo slot.
Well, demo onto Jay Wismont, trying to poke open a hole into this defense. Not able to find it, looking for another bump. Astro just trying to box gloves, if you will, with Jay Wiz. That shot just turned away. Compadres right now on offense looking strong.
They really are. I'm loving the aggression that we're seeing. They're going for a bump in goal or a demo every single offensive push down the field. When they're rotating out, they're looking for someone in that defensive end to just knock around and disrupt their rotations.
Now Astro up past one in the corner. He gets by two. Astro, he has Aeon on the wing right behind him. Now he's got to follow up a good challenge by Jay Wismont. Will at least stifle the assault for now. Splice trying to clear this ball out, but Compadres find the touch. Here comes Astro. That one's just away from the net and turned away. So Compadres, a big opportunity, but the placement just wasn't there.
They just are putting their heads down like a bull in a china shop, just trying to ruin anything in the orange zone. And oh my gosh, almost connecting on that infield passing play.
And now 2-on-1, the shot's not there, and he pulls away. Jay Wiz having to pull off that assault right there. And now Compadres challenged away. Splice want to take control again. Battle for the midfield has been a notable one here so far. Compadres have gotten the wealth of the boost in midfield, if you will. They are able to keep this train rolling right now. They're hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Here comes Astro. That ball challenged and knocked away. Aeon going to keep it away from the box. And nicely followed up by Moses. This ball challenged away, knocked away, excuse me, by Astro. And now Compadres starting to feel the heat a little bit. Nose Dude looking for the pass. Oh, and maybe looking for the pass to Karma was Jay Wiz. But Karma on the retreat back to midfield. Does find the ball eventually, but Splice still trying to find their first goal.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass out from Nose Dude. Kept it away from all of the defenders, but look at another demo. Opens things up so that Compadres can quickly transition back to offense. It's like Splice has had 0 time in the offensive half of this game.
Nose Dude chasing this ball down, gonna get things set up for Splice. Where's the shot? Way too late, and Compadres easily clear this ball downfield. Looking for the pass to Astro, it's not there, broken up by Karma. Compadres still hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Moses wins that challenge. No one on Compadres is close to that ball, and so Splice will be able to clear, but only for a moment. Cleared away, only one man back. It's Moses, and he gets the clear he needs. Compadres still keeping this ball out of the blue half. Splice trying to move downfield. Here comes Jay Wismont. Past one, and it's gonna bounce off the post and in, and Splice will find the tying goal.
Yeah, Jay Wiz, that's one man on your team you definitely want with a ball in a 1v1 scenario. Only one I'd rather have is probably Karma. She is a ones queen. But right here, Jay Wiz uses his skills perfectly with that nice side flick to just get it over the defender, tie it up under 30 seconds to go.
Also like Jay Wiz with that 34% shot percentage, but here come the Compadres, saved by Jay Wismont. Astro keeping it alive for Compadres. We might have a game one overtime. The bump onto Karma, it doesn't matter. The demo is gonna clear the way for Nose Dude, and Splice look to steal it from Compadres.
And Jay Wiz going in that fullback position takes down the last man back. Karma almost acting as a decoy, running down the field, and Nose Dude hitting the easiest shot he's gonna see all season long.
Compadres, you feel like the only way they're gonna tie this is if they win this kickoff right here. Well, they're past two. The pass, the shot, slips under, and Nose Dude gets the save. Ball still in the air, still in Splice territory. Moses up high and looking for the follow. Astro shoots. Astro doesn't score, and Splice, they eke away with a victory.
They held on till the last second in this game. I honestly did not think they were going to even get a goal, and the fact that with less than 30 seconds to go, they score two. They're obviously working on realizing what's going on the field and being able to translate that into game mechanics and team plays. They saw that, hey, they're being super aggressive. How do we counter this? Let's be aggressive ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, it was able to work. All it usually takes is either you get that kickoff, which we saw for Splice to take it again. They were able to just grab midfield control, which Compadres did such a good job that entire series of just locking down their half of the field. Splice really had no opportunity. They were looking for passes, but the angles were shut down.
They were, and it's just good reads from Compadres. All three of these players have been around forever, seasoned veterans, especially in community, and they've seen those sloppy passes all day long. It's so easy to read those and cut those off. Just take away those angles. They did it perfectly, but like we said, the aggression came out, and the fullback play coming out to take out the goalie, those are so fun to watch.
Yeah.
And Splice really squeak one out. They steal game one, in my opinion.
They really did, and Compadres at the end had an opportunity to tie this game up, and Astro, you got to be thinking he wants that double touch back. You know, he's thinking, in free play, man, I score those every single time. Come on, I got to be able to hit those. So it's got to feel bad if you're Astro there, but you know, it's tough when you're in a position where Jay Wiz has a 1v1 opportunity and you get scored on because of it. And now in game number two, Compadres kind of made their own statement in game one. And they weren't able to get a lot of offense, but they kept the pressure up, kept the ball away from Splice. Can they do the same here? Well, Splice decides to change the pace up themselves here at the beginning of game two.
Oh, but look out for Jay Wiz. That's a good pass. Aeon, like we were talking about, reads that angle, takes it takes it away, and it translates over to a turnover.
Nose Dude finding Karma. Karma actually looking for Jay Wiz. Jay Wiz pops it up off the ceiling. Oh, and taps it away. Karma was looking for that hit off the wall. Oh, and then off the post. Splice was getting away with one right there on the defensive half.
You know, an interesting fact about Splice, I know we say that they play very well as a team, but that's just not, it doesn't give you the real, you know, story of them. All three members, about 65% goal participation. They don't really score without passing plays. It's really cool.
It's really almost a unique statistic across other teams in the rival series. No one has as close to an even goal participation as Splice does so far in the North American rival series. And so Splice,
do it.
They're gonna go on the attack. Nose Dude tries to carry it himself. Saved and knocked away. Jay Wiz, the challenge in the corner. Back to Karma. Splice looking for an opening. They can't find it just yet. trying to keep control in midfield, but Compadres able to transition out. And Moses up high, where's the follow-up? Shoots, scores, Astro! Compadres 1-0.
Moses with a nice waterfall pass. Ball just trickles down right in front of the net, and Nose Dude goes a little too high, tries to correct, but at that point it's too late. He's above the ball, and the shot just has to go right underneath him. Good heads-up play from Astro.
And so Compadres again strike first. Off the kickoff, Aeon has another chance, throws it away from J-Wiz, wants to keep control. Aeon back towards Moses, he found him. And now Moses has to give that one up. Karma booms it downfield, and Splice reset. Karma has Nose Dude ahead of her if she can find him, but Nose Dude already on the retreat. Karma couldn't get the touch she wanted. And Compadres now looking for an opportunity of their own. Astro gets a tap up high. That's going to force Moses back. Karma looking for that flip reset. Does get it, but falls away from the ball. J-Wiz.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that? J-Wiz moved just ever slightly to the left, so Karma could get the boost, and it pays off perfectly because she can push in and score this goal.
A great call and a great move, a great shot as well. Not able to get to the ball in time. Too slow on the read.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. This right here shows their team play. The stats show it. Everything is showing it. This is a true team. This is one of the best teams that we have in the rival series.
So Compadres will try to find the lead again. Astro, that ball knocked away. Nose Dude up against Aeon again. Karma in pursuit. Moses and Astro combined. That's going to be bad news for them because Karma and J-Wiz try to shoot that in, but it is not enough, and it stays out of the net. Nose Dude right back towards his team. Karma going to take it back to Dude. Karma back to J-Wiz. Splice off the ceiling, looking for the shot, and there is Nose Dude, the tightest window, 2-1.
Oh, the way that he reads this play, realizing J-Wiz is wrapping this around. This is going to be my ball, and if I'm Splice, Nose Dude is one of the most important players on my team. He lets Karma and J-Wiz do whatever they want, and he swoops in when they need him.
Up high, Karma on the kickoff. Just going to throw that ball. Wait for Splice to reset here, which they do. Nose Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Past one, a nice little carry. Now Aeon going to try to carry it past one. He does, but right there is Karma to J-Wiz. Looking for Karma again. Karma had all the time in the world to get to this ball. J-Wizmont back again. Compadres put on their back wheels here. Compadres, can they keep this ball in the orange half for more than 5 seconds? Well, this time they do get a light shot, but it's turned away by J-Wizmont. Bump out keeps Compadres. It slows down the assault. Aeon chasing this ball down. He does find it. Compadres. So now consistent time here in the orange half. What can you do with it? Well, nothing. Splice able to clear it out.
You answered your own question there.
They answered it for me. Karma. Back to Astro looking for a pass, but it was a pass to Splice instead. Nose Dude there in the corner. Here comes Aeon. He's done this before. Trying to pop it over two, but second wasn't there. Astro, the shot, is it there? No. High. Moses cut it under way too low, and it gets cleared away by Splice. The Padres, they're running out of time. They got to make these shots count. That ball boomed away, and it forces Moses back again. Moses against Karma. Moses wins. Nose Dude against Astro. Astro had him beat. Astro against Aeon. Or not against Aeon, trying to find Aeon. And Nose Dude's going to take this ball, looking for Karma. Karma, the shot, and way high. Saved, though, by Aeon. J-Wizmont against Aeon again in Splice. Going to keep this in the same half of Compadres. It's floating towards the net. Moses gets the goal.
He must have seen something that no one saw, because where was the defense? Well,
it looks like Aeon was bullying Nose Dude on the other half.
And I was just about to bring up how from this game compared to game one, they haven't bumped, they haven't demoed, they haven't gone for any boost steals, and when they do, it paid off.
Well, it's 12 seconds left, and they just tied the game up.
Well, yeah,
so
and it paid off.
Oh, up high, does it get the shot there? It is cleared away. Compadres maybe looking to end this in regulation, but they're going to play it safe. Not a lot of boost to work with. This ball likely kills it, and that's going to do it. We have overtime in game 2.
Close one. Both teams really, really even right now.
Karma Off the kickoff and trying to go under Aeon. Aeon does find the touch. Nose dude. Oh, a great defensive touch there by Astro. Keep that ball from falling straight down in front of the net. Nose dude against Splice, just trying to find that opening, trying to find that hole in the Compadres defense. They've had some success, but they gotta get another. J-Wizmon shoots, it's just wide. Karma trying to block everybody off. It actually bought Nose dude time. He shoots, saved by Moses.
J-Wiz wishes he had that one back, just completely shanked that shot.
Karma not able to get that touch.
Oh!
That ball is saved! Coming back to make the save. J-Wiz and Nose Dude retreat, and they keep the ball out of the net.
That was a lot harder than it looked. Nose Dude had to jump over the incoming opponent to avoid the demo and also touch that ball because it was on net, but J-Wiz not going to miss his second opportunity, and Splice take game number 2.
J-Wizmon coming in big here, winning that huge challenge in midfield, and all you got to do is place your shot, and he does. And Splice are up 2-0 in what has been a very close series.
It really has. I know the score line doesn't say that. It is 2-0 in favor of Splice.
The goal score line certainly says
The
it.
Gore?
The Gore.
The Gore.
Gore score line.
No, that's not allowed in
Well, there was
game.
some demos, so you know.
There was some demos.
Yeah.
They came out, but for me, Splice ran the field this game. Whereas game 1, the last 30 seconds, Splice had the ball, it felt like. But this game, they had the ball the entire game. Whatever the Compadres were doing, they couldn't get it out of their own half. Splice kept boost-starving them, putting the ball in smart positions, not just hitting it in the corner, but smart infield passes. It's just so fun to watch this team, and Compadres now backs against the wall. What are they going to do differently than game 1 and game 2? Because that didn't work.
And you have to feel relieved if you're Splice, because after giving up that that stinker of a goal, we'll call it a stinker, because it was a stinker that Moses scored. That ball just kind of rolled up, and everyone was like, oh. And it looked like Aeon had actually bullied Nose Dude on the same side, just further into the corner, which may have prevented him from making that save, but still, that's a stinker goal.
Yeah.
So Splice has to feel real fortunate that that one didn't decide the game for them.
That's a fact. That's always a bummer when it's like, seriously, that's how we lost?
Yeah.
Especially if it's an own goal or something like that. But, you know, they did let that one go in. Okay, let's just say that's their mistake we're allowing them. No more. No more from Splice. Play good, Rocket League. Don't let any more of those weird, long shots just roll into the back of the net.
Well, Compadres have certainly had their opportunities. These games have been close. Compadres looking for their first win here against Splice, trying to get their first win in the rival series. As far as series are concerned, off the kickoff, Aeon over to Moses. Moses finds it. It is slightly off target. Aeon, the pass over to nobody. Astro was on the retreat. Nose Dude looking for J-Wiz. J-Wiz, that one off. J-Wiz back over to Karma. Karma shoots and scores. 1-0 Splice.
Oh, baby, do I love these so much. Look at the smart touch. He gets one, goes back in, decides, hey, I don't have an angle on net, and if I do, it's going to be so weak that it's going to be a turnover. So instead, dumps it off to the surefire shot of Karma, and there we go, the early lead in favor of Splice.
That's what those team plays we were looking for from Splice. Those passes on the offensive half that can be so hard to pull off. They happen so quickly. But Splice has done it well. J-Wizmon shoots off the crossbar, and it bounces out. Nose Dude somehow able to get back up for that, but it's a crucial double commit from Splice. J-Wizmon is back, buys time for his team to flurry back to the orange half. Nose Dude just gonna opt for the midfield boost, and Astro couldn't get a good touch on it anyway. And so Splice are able to take control of it, but they are on the retreat to their own half here. Padres able to get that one booming clear. Aeon back over to Moses, playing it slow right now. Over one defender. Here comes Astro, the shot just wide. Aeon tries to come in, but now caught back. Nose Dude, does he find the touch? No, Aeon able to get back. Karma tries to shoot. It's up, down, right in front of the net. Moses able to get that one away. So Compadres, that was a dangerous situation, but they were able to come away clean.
Right now, I would really like to see the Compadres change up how they're kind of positioned in the offensive field. Right now, the 1 and 2 are very close, and a lot of the rebounds are going over the 2's head, whereas the 3... Oh, what?
Hey!
Okay, that gets cleared, but the 3's way too far back.
Bad.
They need to push the 3 up a little bit, move that 2 back. for even spacing between all three members.
Jay Wismont off a huge missed opportunity from Compadres to tie this game up. Nose Dude looking for this ball, but the bounce does not go his way, but Moses gives it right back to him. Now Karma. That shot's just high. Touched by Astro. He needs help, and he's actually able to help himself, but the offense does not let up from Splice. Jay Wismont, the shot just wide. The pass back to midfield, but Splice on the retreat. Astro back over towards midfield. He's in a not a great spot. Karma back to Jay Wismont. Jay Wismont shoots. It's the same spot he hit last time he shot the ball. That crossbar is worst enemy for them to try to go up 2-0.
Yeah, his accuracy has been not the greatest in this series, but they are up 2 games, so I guess not too big of a deal, but they need to work on that for sure.
Karma was waiting from that pass from Jay Wismont, but Nose Dude playing it safe in midfield. It does get cleared back away. Jay Wismont, that shot's headed towards the net. The touch up high, gets it past one defender. Aeon recovers, is able to knock the ball away.
That was a boomer.
Astro gets a boomer himself over to Aeon, who happens to be over there. Jay Wismont, over 1. He doesn't get over 2 though. Astro able to move it downfield. Compadres need to tie this game up. You feel like on this possession, because Splice have taken away everything. But an offensive double commit, not gonna do it if you're Compadres. And they are struggling right now in the boost department. Astro,
there it is.
Past 1, there we go, Aeon gets the goal. Subi calls it out, and we got a tie game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just running an offense right there. They weather down Splice and take away a lot of boost, and then that pass is dirty. You expect it to roll, and it ends up popping out. Good pinch there from Astro over to Aeon, and all tied up, but they cannot let another goal go in. This is do or die for them.
Oh, the shot's not gonna go in. Jay Wismont with the save. Compadres off the kickoff, want to get this lead. Astro, he doesn't have it against Splice. Up high, Karma, does she have the second touch? She's away from it. Astro able to boom it back downfield for Compadres. So now with about a minute left, Compadres in the orange half of the field can't seem to find the ball. Nose Dude back to Jay Wiz. They clear it away. Astro. Compadres looking to move downfield now. Aeon gonna play it slow. He's got Astro. Cleared away, broken up by Karma. Moses gonna try to play it slow. But they're gonna, yeah, they are gonna slow things down a little bit. Compadres know, hey, look, we have the tie game. We can afford to play it slow, take our time. Splice isn't just veering down our throats right now.
No, do not turtle up. No, don't play it slow if you're on Compadres.
You hate that.
Yeah, you are going to get scored on, especially against a team like Splice. Do not play it slow.
Oh, that was a huge demo, but an even better touch.
There we go.
Astro's going to take a shot. Does it go in? No, Karma has it covered. Able to find the save. Nose Dude back to Karma, challenged to keep it in orange half by Aeon. Compadres. Good touch to the corner by Moses. Stays with it, but Nose Dude is there. Astro to the corner. This is dangerous for Compadres. They got to clear this ball out, and they do. This ball, they're just going to let it touch the ground. Game 3 overtime.
Smart play there to let it touch the ground, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a Compadres fan, but I want to see them stop using 91 octane, put jet fuel in their tanks, get it going, because this is no time to sleep.
So Compadres, Astro, he gets it over another defender. Karma back to make the clear. Not the best touch, but Nose Dude is able to follow it up. Now in midfield, Nose Dude stays with it. Nose Dude winning every challenge under the sun here to get it to Compadres territory. And now Jay Wiz looking for Karma. Karma shoots and it's challenged and knocked away before it could get there. And Compadres live for now. Astro. Up high, does he find the second touch? No, Jay Wiz is there. Moses, up high, cleared away by Karma. The Splice defense stalwart right now, and as I say that, a big whiff, the shot off the crossbar and out. Compadres not able to get the goal there. They still want to keep this in the orange half. Moses, not there. Nose Dude doesn't get the challenge against Astro.
Oh!
To the middle and cleared away. A booming clear, but midfield is covered by Aeon. Karma, up high now. And finally, some room to breathe for Splice.
Oh my goodness, they weathered that storm. I didn't know if they could handle another 20 seconds of that. They were starting to get low on boost. passes were starting to get a little close
Aeon.
to the net, and there we go. Karma again. Who other than the captain of this team with 2 clutch saves in overtime?
Astro fighting in midfield for this ball, but it's Karma who comes up with it. Off the ceiling, Karma looking for Nose Dude. The shot, the save by Moses. Compadres holding on, midfield. Pinched up again, off the corner. J-Wiz looking for the shot, oh, just wide. Karma not able to find it. Nose Dude gonna keep it in play. J-Wiz on the wing, but it's cleared away by Astro. Karma to J-Wiz. J-Wiz tees it down for Nose Dude to get up there, but just too far away from him. And now forced back is Splice. The light touch, Karma can't get to it. Astro, the shot thrown away. Midfield, J-Wiz. Again, the Splice wants this right here. End it now. J-Wiz throwing back. Splice trying to keep control here. Off the ceiling, Nose Dude looking for the pass, and that's not great if you're Splice. They're forced back.
No, but Astro was backwards, so this might stay in Compadres half. Not now.
Boom downfield. Looking for the shot, not able to get it again. And Splice want to move downfield here. And they do. Looking for that 3-0 sweep. Can they find it here?
So am I supposed to have fingernails left after this game? Because this is an absolute nail biter.
Huge
like this
clear.
Back and forth.
Great rotation. J-Wiz under the ball, gets by 1. And Nose Dude waiting for Aeon, but Aeon beats him. Aeon, pass 2. Nose Dude bumps him out of the way.
He's gonna be
Karma
gone.
tries to fake out 1, doesn't work. Astro looking to make him pay for that one. And J-Wiz trying to clear this ball away. Moses off the backboard. Aeon the shot! Aeon the goal! And Compadres stay alive and take it to game 4.
They did everything that they needed to in this overtime. Played so smart, limited those double commits, and the pass off the back wall when no defender was up there. Smart play from Compadres there in overtime.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. That's all you need to say.
Take a
wow.
breather, Subi. That was a long overtime. That was a very tense overtime. And eventually Compadres finally found that hole they were looking for, able to get to the back of the net, finally off of a great shot from Aeon. And Splice, the rotations were really rock solid for that entire game. Compadres just had that net shut down. They couldn't get through.
Yeah, and surprisingly, we played about 8 minutes of Rocket League. Not over 10 shots from either team. Like, it was a low shooting game. It was just back and forth, trying to see who can control that midfield. And in the end, Compadres coming out. They really, really held on so tight. There were so many times where I thought, all right, this is the end. Splice is scoring here. But they didn't. I mean, this is what we need to see, Compadres. This is the team we wanted to see coming into this match.
Yeah.
This is the team that took the Peeps to a Game 5.
Yeah.
Can you take Splice to a Game 5 and pull out the
win.
reverse sweep?
Yeah, and get the win. And I like what I'm seeing out of Compadres in this game, and they did this against the Peeps too. They were able. They're always looking for each other. They're always trying to find the passing plays. The issue with Peeps and Splice is that they're always in your face. And there were some times in that last game where Splice gave them a little bit of room to breathe, and after that they were able to only get 1 shot, and then Splice is so good at carrying that ball out of their own half. It was the same story with the Peeps. So Compadres are just struggling for those consistent offensive opportunities. They found them in game number 3, and now in game 4. They're looking to continue to walk up for this reverse sweep, and they're going to start it off on this kickoff. Does he get the shot and gets the goal? That's how you start if you're the Compadres.
Absolutely. Come out from winning in overtime and get a goal in 6 seconds? Yes, please. All day. Do this every time if you can. Easier said than done, but good heads-up play from Aeon to go over the back defender, push his car forward, and then hit it with the top of his car, putting power on it.
And so, Compadres now off the kickoff again. Aeon looking for that shot, but Karma has it defended. Nose Dude, ooh, maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there by Splice. Trying to cover things quickly, maybe starting to feel that early game pressure from Compadres, but it has since dwindled. Splice have slowly swung the pendulum here in the first minute. Oh, and popped up high, but knocked out to the corner. Compadres out in midfield. gets thrown away here, so not a ton of action after that goal. A couple of scary moments maybe, but nothing too enthralling just yet. Nose Dude and Jay Wismont going for that, but that shot off the post popped up against Aeon. Waiting right in front of him is Karma. Karma does get that challenge win. It's actually headed straight into the net, popped away. Nose Dude gonna take advantage, looking for Jaywiz, shoots. Jaywiz just away from the goal. Karma forced back. Yeah, 2 defenders in net, that one going straight down the middle. Easily defended, but a good challenge here from Nose Dude. One-on-one opportunity, but again, Nose Dude winning the challenge. Great heads-up play from him. Oh, and a miss hit on the clear, or a whip, excuse me, almost costs Splice a goal, but lucky for them, Aeon ran out of boost, so he couldn't chase that ball down. Karma just trying to keep the ball in midfield. Nose Dude with the follow-up, and it is cleared away by Moses. So Splice to find any kind of room there, just forced back, able to make the save. Compadres just rolling this ball towards the net right now, peppering shots at the net, seeing what sticks. So far, Astro actually pops it up over, but right there with the save, finding the clear. Yeah, that was a clutch hit there from Jay Wismont. If he didn't touch that ball, that was going to be a goal for sure. Aeon has had his sights set. My apologies. Jay Wiz giving way for Karma. That's right to Aeon. Aeon trying to keep this one away from Nose Dude. Wins against Dude, but again, knocked away by Karma. Aeon gonna give way for Moses. Jaywiz with the save. Astro straight down and challenged away. Again, that shot turned away by Nose Dude. Nose Dude already with 3 saves in game number 4 alone. The Splice are still down right now. Maybe an opportunity here. The shot up high and the up in the upper 90. Jay Wismont ties the series, or ties the game up, excuse me. Way to go, Oppo, too. Not expecting this shot is the defense of Compadres. You saw Moses starting to creep forward in net, going towards that left side. Well, that shot ends up going right behind him. Can't do much other than jump and pray, and his prayers were not answered, and we have a tie ball game once again. It's tough to score against this Splice team. Coming into this game, Splice looked like it had potential, but Moses gets the clear. The Splice is second in the league right now in goals allowed per game, which is 1.6. They don't even allow 2 goals a game right now in the league. The only one ahead of them, Brett, with .89, which just shows you how dominant they've been early in the season. Yeah, that's going to be an exciting one to follow this one up, because this game, this is so close. This is a wonderful series. It exceeded expectations. Oh, absolutely. This is definitely the way to start off the day for NA. Compadres starting to put on some pressure. Moses looking to keep things going. Those 2 members that had to retreat on Compadres, they were both out of boost. Aeon trying to stay on this ball, but Nose Dude gonna get to it first. Moses, a huge whiff. Oh, and that's an oopsie. Oops. Yeah. 2-to-1 Splice. Yeah, that's an oopsie daisies. Especially because he did have the boost and then ran out. He needs to just realize, hey, I've only got 17 boosts. I cannot go up too early for this. That's exactly what happened, and halfway through, he was holding down his boost button and nothing was happening except spurts coming out of it. Unfortunate for Compadres, and now they only have a minute to fight back into this game against a team that rarely allows 2 goals. Aeon misses this one. Karma looking for Nose Dude. It's straight back up. Karma shoots and actually misses the ball. Jaywiz shoots. It's off the crossbar. So Jaywiz crossbar problems plaguing him, but Splice does still have this lead. Karma just playing keep away from her own team. Karma away from everybody. Finally gets it out to the corner. Jay Wismont out to the side. Karma is on the wing. Wide on the wing to Nose Dude. Nose Dude shoots and it's knocked away. Back to the corner. Moses, Aeon, Astro, the Compadres trying to find this tying goal. With 18 seconds left, Astro. Oh my God. Trying to find it, a double commit, but a booming clear downfield. And Aeon, not the best touch. Jaywiz doesn't win this. It's Moses from Astro. Whoa. That shot's just wide. Aeon coming in. He keeps it up to the corner. Aeon can't find the second touch. The ball's still in the air, and knocking it away is Karma. And Splice are 3-0 in the rival series.